Okay, this is Queen Crossley Owens, the founder of the International Voice Coalition. And this is a personal account on my the struggle that I'm going through with being on this illegal experimental program and list, some kind of list or terrorist list or something that they got me on secretly. And you know, there's been a secret for over up to 25 years now. With next month, it'll be either 23 to 25 years with October. This week right here, this is gonna be from last Sunday, which I believe last Sunday was the 3rd, September the 3rd, 2023. And the ending for this week would be, let's see, today, the 8th, would be September the 8th, 2023. And what happened this week, the same thing, basically the same thing. The van was, under satellite surveillance or Star Wars electromagnetic military surveillance. And they have their agents on the van, undercover, okay? I don't care how they're doing it, but we know they're doing it. They love to read my mind, and get on the worldwide media telling people, look, we can read her mind. This is what she's thinking. And all of this, which is going to get them in a lot of trouble about what I'm fixing to tell y'all on this video. And like I told y'all before, the office was, this is under surveillance. It's both positive and negative, okay? This group, this black op federal group from the U.S. Department of Justice, no matter if they're in the FBI, CIA, or, you get the point. But they're surveilling me everywhere. They follow me everywhere I go, okay? From point A to point B, okay? They put out secret APBs. People are voluntarily telling them, she got off here, she went here, there, okay, where you go at. And they love to micromanage my time, whether it's for a good reason or for a negative reason. But they are micromanaging my time, okay? Like I go to this office, seems like the same time every day. Maybe it could be for my own good, because I'm fixing to tell y'all why in a minute. And some of y'all gonna be shocked, okay? Now I have to really, really take a deep breath, because this witch right here done did so much. Till I'm right about now, I'm about ready to come out with her full name to shock this whole world. Okay? A lot of y'all already know who she is. A lot of y'all know how to put two and two together and read between the lines. But I may not say her name. I may not say her full name, but I will say the initials of her name. And there's other witches that probably may have the same initials, so, that may be a clever cliche of me revealing her. So a lot of y'all already know who she is, and I don't feel bad about it at all, period. Because this witch right here, I'm telling y'all, everything that I suffered for 4 years, not just on that job out there at the DFW airport at the car rental park, but also at that main airport that I worked for 2 years, almost 2 years. I worked there. Okay? Ever since we talked about the prophenology of the chosen king, from when she found out in 2020, along with a lot of people, and this group, the Black Op Federal Group, that's supposed to be reading my mind, they got some kind of experimental program with their Star Wars technology. They were on here telling everybody, CNN and elsewhere. I don't care how they was doing it, but they were going worldwide with it and telling people what I was thinking. Okay, and they told the world who that chosen king was. Said they put his name out there. Okay, and when they revealed his name, and that witch found out about, because she was friends with him, and she had a secret thing for him as well, and then she started her plotting from that moment on. And it's half of the stuff that we were talking about during that time period, she was a mastermind, a huge, huge, huge problem. Okay, she's done a lot of witchcraft on me and this man this king, this chosen king, my twin flame. She did a lot of witchcraft on him as well, and his family, some of his family members. Okay, and they in turn, some of them, I'm not gonna say their name, but a few of them, they in turn did witchcraft, or I should say black magic. And a lot of these people that saying, oh, can you prove? We can prove it with seers and psychic people, witnesses. Okay, because these people want to put God to the test to see how real our record is, because we're gonna face God for our record. We all got a book. You can read it in Revelation, and the books were open, and they were judged out of those things which were written in the books. Make that plural. So that's what I'm talking about when I say record. Okay? You can't escape. Nobody can escape their record. And all the stuff that I went through for 4 years with this head celebrity witch that lives here in Dallas. Her name is EB, as known as EW. And if I wanted to say her real name out, okay, she can't sue me for it, because they will lock her. I can prove that she not only did too much, she did a whole lot of stuff. She tried to switch out my crown. Okay? She tried to switch. She wanted my spot. She wanted my life, my essence, my crown. Okay? My gift, everything. She wanted to be me, like trade places with me, and she wanted me to die. She wanted me to be wiped off the face of this earth. She wanted to kill me. She wanted to take every hard thing I worked for and claim it and take credit for it as if it's her own, and trade places out with me. Okay? A divine narrative. It's just like she's saying she want to be God. She want to switch places with God, just like Lucifer. Okay? He wanted to be God. He wanted to kill God and be God. This is the similar thing. And I've been told that she cannot come back with God. Her record is sealed. Okay? And like y'all run around here talking about Jamie Foxx allegedly is a clone and all this kind of stuff. Well, she is too. She is the EB we knew back in the 90s is not the same EB that we know right now. Okay? She is gone. That's what I've been told. She is gone. What you see of her, the life force that you see of her is a demon. She sold her soul to a demon so she can be that high witch, celebrity witch, to have that power and all that stuff. Money, privilege, position. She sold her soul to that demon. Okay? And we've been told it could have been Baal, that demon Baal. Okay, that demon Baal. And y'all already know there's two demons that God despises more than any of them demons, those fallen angels. And that is Baal and Moloch. Okay, those two. Y'all can take it or leave it. I'm telling y'all. And then her fans, you can't get, she can't get mad at nobody. She did it all herself. She did it. Okay? And there's psychic reports as well as prophetic reports that says that she, as I'm recording this right here, this update right here, this summer report right here for this week, this day right here, there was a seer, not just a seer, but it were a psychic report, and I'm not gonna say who it said it, okay? Because I have to respect and protect them, okay, from any kind of retaliation. It says that she is plotting on killing me physically, starting something up with me, and killing me with a gun or whatever. Okay, so she already done hired hit men. That when I was telling y'all about a year or two ago why I had to quit my job at that main airport, she was behind that too. She was the mastermind behind that. She paid my boss man to poison me, put poison in my food and drink. Oh yeah. Plus they got physical evidence on her that she hired a hitman to kill me, set me up and kill me, and that she hired a hitman to kill somebody else, and she succeeded in doing so. And she also would conjure up suicide spirits and send them to homeless people and people she didn't like, that she felt was a threat or competition to her. And when they died, she would sit back and laugh about it. So while y'all, her fans, are in your feelings when this comes out, okay? You can be in your feelings all you want to. She's not above God, and she's not above the law. It's just like me and you. If we go out here and commit crimes, I don't care if it's the smallest, taking a pack of bubble gum out of the store, we're going to get in some type of trouble for that. Okay? And it's something humongous as robbing banks or whatever else. Money laundering or something like that. And especially if we colored, they want to start a whole World War III. No, World War 12. Two of them. Just because they think a colored person is going to be trying to benefit off of some dirty money. So if we can't go out here and commit crimes, especially horrendous crimes like EB, this head celebrity witch that lives here in Dallas or White Rock, okay? She's grandiose. She thinks that she's the queen of the earth, okay? Queen of the universe in her mind. That she can commit, she feels entitled. She can commit any crime she wants to, and she can get away scot-free. She's just like this Jezebel in the Bible. She can just kill somebody and take their vineyard, and then just think and just play skippity-loo-dah like God is going to just sit back and take it laying down. She thinks she can just take a high-ranking divine narrative or the Empress in the Upright, She thinks that she can just go out and conspire to have them killed, and just think that she can just get away with it. Okay? And before y'all get all in your feelings, this can be proven by God seers and certain psychic people reports. Okay? All you got to do is say her name. And there are some of y'all, you better be careful. You know who you are. You can be all in your feelings about her. She's not the same one she was in the 90s. Okay, she's gone. What you see of her now is a whole demon. A whole demon, okay, doing all that stuff. A whole demon. Not no, she ain't the same person. She's been long gone. If you want to call her a clone, you can call her a clone. Because that's what they was calling Jamie Foxx, saying he's a clone. This one right here, you can best believe you could say she's one. She thinks she can just go out here and conspire to kill people. And, you know, I want to say her full name. I could, because God told me, if you want to say her, it's up to you. You know, if you want to say her full name, you can say her full name. Because these people need to know there's a God that sits high and look low. There's a God that we got to answer to for one day. And not because we got a title and because we're famous, because we're a celebrity, because we're this, we're that. Okay? Some of our titles are a lot higher than hers. And look at what we had to go through. Okay, look what we had to go through with for 2 decades and almost a half, some of us. And our titles, we're more famous than she is in a divine way, in the spiritual realm. But we're very humble. We're not out here throwing our titles around in people's faces and thinking that we can get away with murder. We can get away with stealing from people. We can get away with destroying their life, laughing in their faces and laughing at them. And then we want to be all in our feelings about her legacy, cause she got some hit songs. Heck, they got celebrities that is more high ranking than her, more prettier than she is. Okay, they have, you know, more hits. They sold more records than her. They're more relevant than her. Heck, their doggone character is even better than hers. Okay, she wants to win at all costs. She wants to fight God, because that's basically what she's doing. When you're fighting a divine narrative or an empress in the upright, earth angel, whatever you want to call them, you're fighting God. What you're saying is that you want to kill God and you want to be God. That's basically what she's saying and what she has been about for the last 4 years. And she put a heavy spell on my twin flame, on the chosen king, because she wanted to be me. Okay, she wanted him to choose her to be his empress. Okay, his wife, his queen. That's what she wanted. And that's a lesson for all of y'all. Be who God created you to be. Be you. Wear your own crown. Let God put jewels on your crown and show them off. Okay? Show your crown off. Show your jewels of your crown off. Shine, have your own crown. Don't try to go and steal somebody else's crown. Okay? Because God put us all here on this earth for a reason and for a purpose. Okay? That's just the way it goes. Be you. Don't try to be somebody else. Don't be trying to run around here trying to steal somebody else's crown. Especially a chosen one. Somebody is high ranking divinely. Get you in a lot of trouble very quick. And you're going to have the whole universe mad at you. They're watching you. God is watching you, but the whole universe is watching you. Them unfallen worlds up there, those beings up there, they're watching you. Because one day, if you live a holy life, you love Christ, you put Christ first, you get saved, you go to heaven, you're gonna meet those people up there and those beings up there in them unfallen worlds. They don't want no hoodlums up there. They don't even live centuries and centuries and saw the havoc that sin does and the iniquity does to beings. And they don't want that again. So y'all, I'm just gonna get ready to wrap this up. I just wanted to touch base with this. That's basically what I wanted to tell y'all. I was trying to be, and even though because I don't hate her, I just want y'all to know that after all the stuff that she done, and that's why I'm stuck in Texas. She's one of the great reasons, because she wanted to stop me and my divine counterpart from coming together, and that's what she wants to still do. She's still trying to stop me from leaving Texas and going where my twin flame is, my divine counterpart that God put me with. She wants to stop us from coming together, and that's what she wants to do. And she's trying to, harm my work online and stuff I do, and she's out here on this job out here causing problems, and this thing today I find out that, and one of them told me that, well, actually she delivered that report yesterday. But see, I didn't deliver the message yesterday. I'm delivering the message today, but she actually uploaded that report today that she was wanting to unalive me. Okay, I should have said unalive. I said kill, but that's just a natural thing, a natural word to say. But that's basically what she wants to do. That she's plotting on doing, her and a detective in the criminal justice somewhere. Maybe from this black op group. Okay? Because she is getting information from this group. That's how she knows a whole lot of stuff. Okay, and they're telling her, giving her, and this is a crook from the crooked detective that she's probably allegedly slept with, in order for her to gain favor and to sway this detective in the best way to go. And they told her that if she does things in a certain type of way, that she can claim self-defense. And if I see her anywhere, y'all, I don't care how mad her fans get. I'm going to upload a special video, and I'm going to say her real name. I'm going to say her full name, because this is part of her real name. Y'all take it. Y'all put two and two together. Put your thinking cap on, and you'll know who she is. I'm allowed to say her initials of her name, because if she put my life in danger, plotting on me, okay? Because the chosen king do not want to be with her anymore. Okay? He don't want to be with her no more. She put a spell on him, and that's the reason why, he even dealt with her to begin with. Okay? Stuff is real, y'all. The spiritual warfare. It's not a game to play around with. But y'all be hearing an updated video, and I will say her real name. If I see her like face to face, yes, I will definitely. And God is going to let the seers and the prophets verify, confirm this video when the time comes. Okay? Because she done went too far. Everything that's happened to her, she deserved everything she gets. Everything. She's ruined a lot of people's life. A lot of them is afraid to speak up. Okay? They're afraid to speak up because she's a celebrity. And she has ties to dark, ties to the police, okay? Gangs, whatever you want to call it. So if I say her real name, if I say her full name out, You know what? I'm able to do that legally. She done put me through a lot. Okay? A lot. At 4 years. Especially 3 years. I'll say 3 years. When she found out about the chosen king, what his name was. But we were told that she did it when we started talking about the prophenology of the chosen king. She probably put 2 and 2 together, and she had a feeling that I was talking about this particular king. She didn't know for sure, but until the government blabbed it out. You know, that mind reading thing. We was working on that song. Put It On Me song. Okay? They read my mind and broadcast it on CNN and other media outlets. And that's how a lot of people knew who he was then. Okay? That's how they knew, because I didn't tell nobody who he was. I was talking to seers and prophets anyway. I was talking to seers that had the gift of the prophenology. The young ones, the newbies that were coming on, that just got upgraded to that gift. I was trying to inspire them that they wasn't alone. So they maybe if I share my story about my testimony of my some of my prophenologies, you know, that maybe it would inspire them and help them to understand their gift of the prophenology. And I had already put a disclaimer out there. And y'all remember, I said that if you are not a prophet, if you're not a seer, okay, this is not for you. I'm talking directly to prophets and seers that has the gift of the prophenology. The gift of prophenology. Like Daniel in the Bible. And some of the other major prophets, like Ezekiel, Isaiah, you know, you get the point. Okay? So that's what I was basically, talking to when I was talking about the prophenology. And I still, to this day, the prophenology is still ongoing. And, you know, me and this chosen king has been officially together or known about each other for 4 years. From September, somewhere in September 2019 to this year, 4 years with this month right here. Prophenology started in October. That's when the prophenology started. Right after that. After we had those 3 visions, and then I kept questioning God, so he decided to start talking to me with vehicles. And then vehicles he know that my twin flame, he owns. Okay, he started telling me this represents the chosen king. And he still talks to me about the chosen king every day. Almost every day, especially when I'm working. Or out and about, he'll talk to me about him every day. And now he also uses other things in my life, like this experiment, this being on this government list, these black ops. He talks to me about them too. Talks to me, telling me they're trying to stop me from working my websites and all of that. Trying to stop me from moving ahead. Trying to block me in. Stop my progress. Okay? Y'all hear me talking? The seers do. Well, I'm going to end with this. This is basically, this is going to be another long one as well. Because I had to tell y'all about this evil, dark, demonic celebrity head witch. She was a warlockess, a head warlockess, something like that. Okay? The opposite of a head warlock, that's what she would be. But she's a celebrity one. She's famous. And her initials is E.B. E.B. As also is known as E.W. Okay? And yeah, she's going to be madder than hell. God forgive me for saying that word, but I'm saying it in a righteous way. But yeah, she's gonna be mad. She's gonna be super duper Cooper turbo mad, okay? And they got, like I told y'all before, they got physical evidence on her. Physical evidence. They want to lock her up right now. They're gonna lock her up right now. And if I see her anywhere, I mean face to face physically, I will upload a special video and say her real name if she come anywhere near me. Somebody told me that, said if she comes anywhere near you, call the police. Yeah, and I'm gonna upload her right then and there. Okay, I'm just letting y'all know what's going on. They need to lock her up anyway, because they're saying that she's got HIV or something. She got something incurable. It's allegedly. Okay, that's what they're saying. Okay, that's what psychic reports are saying, that she's got some kind of incurable disease. We don't know exactly if it's HIV, herpes, or whatever, but that's just what they're saying. And she sprayed it around, and they won't lock her up because she's got that high ranking. Freemason, whatever. We don't care, okay? We don't care what you is. If you break the law, you got to pay the cost, just like the rest of us. Look at what they done to me for 4 years, not 4 years, but look at what they done to me for two decades and a half, y'all. Some of y'all know that's wrong what they did to me. I didn't deserve that. No criminal record, nothing. Just made up a pack of lies on me. And then there are reports that can be proven that they had put me on a list. They had me on a list from the time I was born, y'all. A shadowy list. Somebody in my family, Freemasons, okay, want to profit off of my energy. They knew who I was from the jump, okay? And I told y'all, my mom didn't want to have no more babies. When she lost them 2 boys in that fire, she didn't want to have no more kids. Okay? And God told her, in 2 years, you're going to have a girl. I'm going to tell you everything about her. Okay? And these people, the U.S. Justice Department got these people out here, these ex-militaries, black ops, okay? Got these people on these secret terrorist lists on purpose, because some of them don't deserve to be on those lists, but they put them on there so they can experiment and benefit. That's why they put them on the list, okay? That's why they do it. And so that's why we have to have these essential laws to get passed. When y'all go out there and vote, petition, get on the petition list, so we can also have a president in the chair. I know a lot of y'all don't want President Trump to come back to be president again. But we need to have a president with a backbone like Kennedy. But don't be talking, but do the walk talking. Okay? Don't be telling people, I'm going to do this. Just do it. Okay? We need a president with a backbone. Okay? Even if it's not President Trump. Okay? Somebody is willing to get these laws passed. And one of those laws is the Anti-Violence Act, which we desperately need. The Anti-Government Abuse Act, which the electromagnetic Star Wars technology will be under that. They can get charged with attempted murder, with a deadly weapon, conspiracy to commit murder with a deadly weapon, with a lethal weapon, weapons of mass destruction, if you want to call it that. Because that stuff ain't nothing to play with, y'all. This is some serious stuff. Serious. Now, that's about the same thing that happened this past week. Besides what I just told y'all about that celebrity witch, EB. that lives here in Dallas and White Rock. She's a famous celebrity, American singer. Okay? Now, I'm not going to go no further. I ain't going to tell y'all no songs, okay? Y'all already know the songs. Because if I tell you the songs, I might as well just say her full name out. That's as close as I get. Now, I could say her full name, but I didn't. Okay? Because she got family. But if I see her in real time, I will say her full name. And they're going to lock her up. Okay? Because we got Sears. We have, because when this comes out, it's going to be all heck. Okay? That book's coming out too. And her name is going to be in that book. I may not put her full name, but her initials going to be on there. Okay? And she keeps doing this stuff, and these reports keep coming out on her. I will put her full name out. Okay? And I'm coming out with proof when I do it. Okay? You want to get live readings, all of that. Live prophetic report, whatever it takes. Because you got to think about it. It could be your loved ones that she wants to decide. Your starseed child. Your blessed child. Your divine narrative. That's your kid. It could be her. It could be her. Your niece. Your nephew. Your granddaughter. You get it? Your grandson. Now, y'all think about that while you're in your feelings about her. You think about that one. Okay? God don't like greedy, selfish people that feel entitled to think that they can just do whatever they want to do, kill people, walk all over people, and destroy people's lives to get to the top, to stay on top. Okay? They're no better than us. If we commit a crime, what you think? And especially if we are a certain race and we're colored or whatever. Do you think that they're going to feel sorry for us and say, this is your first time. Okay, I hope you learn from this. If you do it again, then you already know the consequences. They didn't tell me that. They didn't tell me that. As I'm talking right now, do you think they felt sorry for me and took me off this list? Okay? Do you think they felt sorry for me and I didn't have no criminal record? And then they told my family when this first got started that it's a joke that we're playing on Val. That was my name before I changed my name. We're just playing a joke on Val. We're not gonna lock her up. We're just teaching her a lesson. So she don't be writing these men in prison and all this kind of stuff. Okay? Y'all been watching me. Okay? Y'all been watching me for 2 decades. You think they felt sorry for me? I'm 50 years old now. When they started this right here, I was in my late 20s. Do you think they feel sorry for me here in Texas? Okay? I ain't murdered nobody. I don't have blood on my hands. I'm not running around here plotting on killing somebody so I can steal their crown and all this stuff. So I can get rich. Think they felt sorry for me? It ain't no different than we is. You gotta think, that's a serial killer. We're gonna let serial killers just walk among us, hoopily-loo-dah? Now think about it. Before you get in your while you're in your feelings, you start thinking about your loved ones, especially your starseed kids. They can be you, okay? Your loved one that you love dearly. You want to see them live their best life, fulfill their dreams and goals. And some little greedy little witch like her just think that they can just up and kill somebody, steal their crown, and get rich. Well, that's about it, y'all. It's the same thing like it was last week. The van was bugged. The office, I told y'all, I explained that to y'all. Yeah, the DART, they manipulate DART. They cock block my time. You know, they get it where it's specifically they're trying to stop me from working my websites, basically. Okay, and this week also, I did not mention this, but I had bought something else on Fiverr. I think this time, this may be my last time buying websites off of Fiverr for a while, because for some reason, I'm not gonna say every time. You just got to do your homework, and you really, really got to be very intuitive when you are dealing with some of those sellers, not all of them, but some of them on Fiverr. You really got to be very careful, okay? Because I had a problem with another one of my orders. I had ordered something online, and I know that those black ops, because they watch everything I do. One's not just psychic report, but one prophetic reports and psychic reports are saying that they was set in their vehicles, and it'd be like 4 or 5 of them, and they would sit there and watch the internet. And even people at my job, they got them involved too, inside. They got inside ops, and they would sit there and look at the computer or their phone or whatever all day long just to see if I'm gonna get online and work on something money making. And they got a clone to my phone. They got a clone to my tablet, and they can. And I'm serious. They can get inside of my accounts. And I didn't tell y'all this. Also, I got a Namecheap account, and I had this password for like 4 or 5 years. Okay, and then I tried to get in my account and couldn't get in there, and then I had to reset my password. Because they went in there, somebody in the black op federal group, okay, and their names are coming out. They think they're above the law too. And see, this is what they get for especially one in the Department of Justice, secretly, like the Gestapo, Adolf Hitler, hiring out these you could say racketeering, if you want to use that word, okay, abusing their power and committing crimes. They're not just watching us. They basically want to eliminate us eventually, okay, but they want to benefit first, whichever way. But they give these people too much power. And what they're doing is not just only illegal, but it's inhumane. All kinds of stuff they're doing, committing crimes. And that's the reason why you have people like that witch, this famous celebrity witch, EB, think that they're above the law. It's because they're saying, well, they're letting those corrupt government people run around here committing these crimes. So why can't we commit these crimes and get away with it? Okay? So they went in there and changed out my password and my Namecheap account. Because all of the prophetic reports and the psychic reports were saying that she's trying to stop me from working online, this evil celebrity witch. She's looking at my websites, my domain names, and all this kind of stuff. Okay, watching to see if I'm going to upload these videos, and which I am going to upload them. I have already uploaded them, but I hadn't published them. I know that y'all are like, where them videos at, Queen? Well, I uploaded them, okay? But I haven't published them. I hadn't published them yet. So, and God is probably don't want me to publish them right now for that very reason, okay? She's not gonna be able to sue me anyway. She keeps on fooling with me. I'm gonna say her full name out. Cause some people is not gonna get it. They're gonna be skippity-loo-dah. Like, who Queen talking about? Some of y'all already know who I'm talking about. If I say some of her hit songs, then you'll say, oh, okay. But some of y'all I ain't got to say her hit songs. All you got to do is say, guess. Okay, she lives in Dallas. Okay, she was born and raised in Dallas. Or at least that's where one of her main residence. Okay, she is a top celebrity witch. Okay, she's not just a witch. She's a dark, wayward, horrible monster witch. Okay, and so that's what they did, and she was part of it, the masterminding it. She had it. One of the psychic ladies said she had a whole list of stuff she wanted to happen to me. She wanted to see me on the streets. She wanted to see me begging for food. You know, be like some of them homeless people. You know, she wanted to see me make life hard for me, struggling. All kinds of stuff, man. I mean, all kinds of reports on her. But that's what they did. They attacked my Namecheap account and changed my password out. They we believe that they bribed this man on. They've been bribed. We believe that they bribed him last week too. I was touching on that they bribed the people on Fafra.com. I have an account with them. That they bribed them. And told them something like they watching me online when I be doing money making stuff. They can get into my accounts. They got it cloned. I always give some kind of code or something to get in. When I know right then and there that they're watching me online. They don't take that man don't blink an eye. That head leader that they're talking about, that black op federal group. He worshiped the devil. He worshiped Satan, okay? And they say he wants to blood sacrifice me because he knows that I'm an empress in the upright. I'm a divine narrative, okay? He wants to, their whole goal is to, they put you on that list. They're not trying to rehabilitate you. They want to eliminate you, okay? Just like Adolf Hitler, Gestapo. Okay, they put you on those lists. This is why we got to get out and vote, petition, and get a president with a backbone that is going to pass these laws executively. Because the Congress is not going to do it. Okay, because they're part of it. Okay, they're part of it. Trust in that. They're benefiting. Not say all of them. Okay, I didn't say all of them. But especially the main ones in power. They've been sitting here watching it the whole time, 2 decades and a half. So we have to have essential laws passed and to put a stop to it. To hold these people, get their names, and to hold them accountable and charge them with attempted murder, conspiracy to commit murder with a deadly weapon, with a lethal weapon, massive destruction. Okay? And that's what they did. And we believe they bribed this seller and told him something because he delivered the site the same day. When I looked at it, I'm like, where's the login information? Because I went to trade school for about a whole year, you know, for computers. And I'm not bragging, but I've been online for almost 20 years, especially about 10, 12 years straight. Okay, and the reason why I'm not as successful as I should be is because I've been up under the tyranny of this black op group. Okay, I'm locked up in a federal prison without walls. I am illegally locked up right now. They watch everything I do, everything. When I go to the bathroom, y'all get it. I don't have to go through the whole thing because a lot of TIs have filed lawsuits against the United States of America, okay? That's facts. Why y'all want to talk about facts. And a lot of stuff that I'm talking about on these videos, nearly everything, can be verified by the prophets of the Most High God, the seers of the Most High God, and certain approved from God, some of the psychic people, okay? Because God will, in this time, almost the end of time, God will use whatever it takes to let people know that he is God Almighty. Okay? Because some people, they refuse to do what's right. They refuse to open up their mouth and put a stop to this. They're afraid that they're going to lose something. You're going to lose it anyway. You're going to lose it anyway. There ain't no guarantee that we gonna be, that this earth going to go on another 100 years. Maybe not even another 50 years. And definitely not another 100 years. Maybe not. God going to crack the sky sometime. So, y'all, I'm going to sign off. Y'all be safe. Be blessed. And have a blessed day.